After media attack on Boko Haram comment, ZULUM approves 12 billion naira for retirees in the state. All right, the news in detail. After media attack on Boko Haram comment, ZULUM approves 12 billion naira for retirees in the state. Well, a lot of people will be like, wow, what is actually happening with this Borno governor? He's just so kind, he's just so merciful. In fact, he's a good-hearted man. Look at the way he has just been making sure that the people of Borno never lacked anything. And this is a very great one. All right, well, the news in detail. The governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana ZULUM, has been able to approve the sum of 12 billion naira for the settlement of 4,862 retirees in the state. The about to be paid retirees are for those that left service between 2013 and 2017 from both local government and state civil service commission. All right, and as it is, it should be swiftly remembered that the governor was recently a subject of attack by majority Nigerians on social media following his comment on the development about Boko Haram. Well, meanwhile, he openly claimed that the Boko Haram killings have been reduced since the inception of President Muhammad Buhari, whereas dozens of people are being killed every day in Borno State and other areas of Northeast Zone. All right, and according to what has been on ground, there were daily attacks and bomb blasts in many parts of Maiduguri, the most populated part of the state, but all these have stopped under Buhari. That was what he has said earlier. But meanwhile, the governor ZULUM backtracked from his ardent voices against the increase in the killings by Boko Haram is not known by many people, while some claim that he has been receiving order from the above as to stop disgracing the presidency. Others believe that the professor is after some benefits from the presidency. But as Boko Haram killings truly reduced, as claimed by Professor Babagana ZULUM, all right, and that has been asked. That's a question that has been asked. But meanwhile, after media attack on Boko Haram comments, ZULUM approves 12 billion naira for retirees in the state. All right, and that has attracted a lot of reactions on social media. Wow. And then a lot of people have been of the opinion that, wow, this governor has been so merciful, so kind these few days concerning the people of Borno State. Wow. And is it that he is trying to repent from what he had said earlier about Buhari being the best in Nigeria? Meanwhile, despite everything, a lot of people are still surprised that Babagana ZULUM, governor of Borno State, says despite recent happenings, the security situation in the northeast is better under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. Okay, and according to him, ZULUM spoke while addressing northern elders from the Arewa Consultative Forum, ACF, in Maiduguri, Borno State capital. He said no one can dispute the record that daily bomb blasts in the state have stopped under Buhari's administration. Using Bama, Gwazo, Monguno, among others, as examples of local government areas that were uninhabitable as a result of Boko Haram attacks. The governor said residents are now returning to their homes, which he said was impossible before Buhari took over as president. From statewide statistics on affairs in the 27th local government areas since 2011. The fact is that despite the recent happenings in Borno State, the security situation in Borno State, and indeed that of the entire northeast sub-region is still far better under Buhari, and this is based on records. ZULUM said, for instance, unlike the years before Buhari, when a number of local governments were no-go areas, we now have citizens led by our traditional rulers safely back to Bama, Goza, Askira, Uba, Dikwa, Ngala, Monguno, Kukawa, Bambwa, Konduga, Mafa, all of which no one could visit, not talk of living there. Our Hemites were all in exile. Today, Bama is coming back to life, and so is Askira, Uba, Damboa, Gwaza, and others. Life is even returning to Baga. Insurgents were so bold to attack and take over military facilities like the army barracks at Monguno, Bama, Giwa Barracks, and multinational joint task force headquarters at Bama, at Baga, to mention just a few. There were daily attacks, bomb blasts in many parts of Maiduguri, the most populated part of the state. But all of these have stopped under Buhari. These are the records, and no one can dispute these records. Of recent, at least 45 farmers were murdered by members of the Boko Haram sect in Zamamari area of Jere local government area of the state. The United Nations had described the Zabamari incident as the most violent attack targeted at civilians in 2020. Alright, and as it stands right now, our prayer is that Nigeria in no time will be a better place to stay, because a lot of people are trying their best to make sure this country gets better. And a lot of people have been praying earnestly that no matter what the wicked ones plan to do against innocent citizens, innocent Nigerians, that it will not work. But some other people are saying that forget it, prayer cannot solve it, is by taking it by force. And people have said that if we want to take this by force, that means we are talking about war. All right, and some people have decided to, like, either war or not, we are ready for anything. Anything. All right, and that is it, my people, on this one. But the thing is, we don't know who is who. Yes, and that is it. A lot of things had gone wrong. Well, meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks, and God bless.